Welcome to Shakespeare the Sonnets. Today we're doing sonnet number 75. Let's get this started with. So are you to my thoughts as food to life, or as sweet seasoned showers, or to the ground? And for the peace of you I hold such strife, as twixt a miser and his wealth is found. Now proud as an enjoyer, and anon, doubting the filching age will steal his treasure. Now counting best to be with you alone, then better that the world may see my pleasure. Sometime all full with feasting on your sight, and by, clean starved for a look, possessing or pursuing no delight, save what is had, or what must from you be took. Thus do I pine and surfeit day by day, or gluttoning on all, or all away. First off, with this sonnet, you can kind of think that there are connections with other sonnets. However, the only connection that I see here is that it's just another criticization sonnet. Or it could also be a sonnet where you can go ahead and say, I love you so much, that kind of sonnet. But however, those are mainly the two most common scenes that we see inside Shakespeare's sonnets towards the young youth anyways. So does that matter that much? Not really, unless you start reading. Let's start off. So are you to my thoughts as food to life? Are you to my life as if you are the most important thing in my life? Like if you're not here, then is life worth living it? Or as sweet season showers are to the ground? Or are you just going ahead to be the spring where it just blooms once and then it becomes a little too hot? And suddenly you start getting a little too cold. Your flower, but you start wilting, and then suddenly you are a twig without anything at all. Maybe it's better to go ahead and compare this to a tree. Let me try that. Like in the spring, this is your best time in the year. You're spring, you go ahead and you're a bunch of leaves, and then suddenly autumn comes, you're still a bunch of leaves, but you're a little irritating, and then suddenly, well, autumn comes, and now all your leaves are about to die. They're in red, yellow color, and so you're like this, you're kind of weirded out, and then suddenly it's winter, and you're just bare. Or something like that. As for the piece of you I hold such strife, and as for all that part of you that I find in piece of you, with all that strife I'm thinking of, well, as twixt a miser and his wealth is found. And as a lot of betwixting your miser and this wealth that I went ahead and found towards you, now proud as an enjoyer and anon. Now that I'm as proud as you, not as proud as you are, but as now I'm a possessor and I'm soon going to be an awesome person in one way or another. Doubting the filching age will steal his treasure. And I'm actually fearing that your filching age will steal his treasure. That's what doubting the filching age will steal his treasure literally means. Now coming best to be with you alone. Now I'm counting best to be with you alone. I'm like hoping that you're going to be alone. I will be with you alone. Then better that the world may see my pleasure. And I'm bettered, and I hope that then the world will be better, that I will be able to see my pleasure. Sometime all full with feasting on your sight, and now that I'm all full, I'm just going ahead and seeing all that feasting on my sight, which is sad in my opinion. And by, clean star for a look. And now and then, I go ahead and I really want to look at you too, possessing or pursuing no delight. And I don't care if you're beautiful, if you look terrible, no matter what. Say what is had or must from you be took. I'm just going to look at you anyway. Thus do I pine and surfeit day by day. And I will go ahead and pine myself and go ahead and do whatever it takes to look at you, at least even glance at you. And I just go ahead and look at you guys day by day, or gluttoning on all or all away. Either that or just starve myself to death. And that's on number 75. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, ciao, peace. Bye-bye. So are you to my thoughts as food to life, or as sweet season showers are to the ground? And for the peace of you I hold such strife, as twixt a miser and his wealth is found. Now proud as an enjoyer and anon, doubting the filching age will steal his treasure. Now counting best to be with you alone, then better that the world may see my pleasure. Sometime all full with feasting on your sight, and by clean starved for a look, possessing or pursuing no delight, save what is had or must from you be took. Thus do I pine and surfeit day by day, or gluttoning on all or all away.